The U.S. president says that a deal with Iran will be signed, he says, tomorrow. And then he said immediately afterwards the Strait of Hormuz would be opened. And then he went on to say in the future the U.S. would go into Iran and get what he calls nuclear dust. That's the enriched uranium that was buried underneath the U.S. Missile attacks more than a year ago. So all of this, first time confirmation from the U.S. president that a deal, he says, will be signed. First time that we have a timing for this from the U.S. president saying that it is tomorrow. Again, this is built on a long history, though, of times when Trump has said that a deal would be finalized just around the corner, only for those expectations not to be met. This time perhaps is different, given that we also have the same sort of optimistic language coming from Iran and from Pakistanis, the mediators. So, of course, all eyes are on when and if this deal is truly signed. This will be a digitally signed deal. And as far as the contents of it, those are still murky, still no less clear than they were an hour ago. What we do know is that this would be a deal to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, as Donald Trump has just said, and to extend the ceasefire. We've heard 60 days is the time frame that both sides are looking at, with, again, those bigger questions about how to handle Iran's nuclear program, U.S. sanctions, frozen assets, all of those things to be further negotiated down the road.